got a new generation, y'all. We are live on the Shot Topics podcast, y'all. I got a real special guest with me, y'all. Introduce yourself to the people.
Hey, what's going on? Go by Terron Parks. Originally from Raleigh, North Carolina, man. Just happy to be here with DJ RNB. What's good?
Chillin', man. We got NC. We put them on the map, y'all. We're gonna introduce y'all to something real special. We're gonna get to know this man up close and personal, y'all. Before we start, let's take the shot.
Sir.
And he did the shot right. Tapped on the table first. Take no shot. That's how you do it. So introduce yourself to the people, man. Like, where can they follow you at? What kind of music you do?
Follow me on Instagram, tpark_5, on Facebook, Terron Parks Music. I'm everywhere actually, but I'm actually again from Raleigh, North Carolina. Was born and raised in Raleigh, North Carolina. Went to ML High School. Went on to East Carolina University. Graduated from there. So y'all Pirates in the building, stand up.
Okay. ECU, I see you. I see you. So what kind of music you do and everything?
Oh yeah, I do R&B. I do. They call it smooth R&B, as they call it. They say I'm a smooth general. So so yeah, I do R&B and write a little bit and stuff like that. So yeah, R&B is like my main genre.
All right, so like that. No R&B music, these are R&B myself. Right. So did you do music at all ECU, or how did you get started?
Oh man, I got started actually in my friend's dorm room. Like, it's a long story. So it was one night they had like a little Apollo night, and the teammates kind of like threw me up there, and I sung the John Legend, what's it? This ain't a movie, don't try to tell me, you know what I'm saying? So they threw me up there, and, ended up winning, like out the blue, you know what I'm saying? They just kind of threw me up there, and then I realized, like, man, like, crowd going crazy, like, I might have a gift, you know what I'm saying? And then I got with my man, Rich, man, shout out to Rich. He actually made history for me. I mean, he was like, yo, he was a rapper back then, so I did like a hook for him. People was feeling it on campus. I'm like, this might be all right, you know what I mean? Yeah. So that's where it all started, man. That's where it all started.
If you could do justice to John Legend, Ordinary People, that's a hard song.
Right.
That's a hard song. Like, I know, like, fine professional singer tried that. You're like, whoa, like, nah, put that down, put it away, tuck under the bed. Don't do that.
Right.
So you can do justice to that. That's major.
Yeah. That was a big night. That's when it's kind of when I would say my I don't want to say career started, but my basic believing in me.
I got you.
Started,
Kind of get your self-belief in, which is huge.
Right.
So you started in ECU at your friend's dorm room. When did you decide, like, okay, I might have something, and let me start to take it serious? Like, a lot of people sing in the dorm room. But.
Right. Like I said, when actually I heard myself on a track, with him, when I actually heard myself, I was like, the mix and stuff weren't good, but when I heard myself on it, I was like, this, I might, have something, especially, and I'm hearing myself, but the reaction when other people are hearing, when they listen to it and they give me credit about it, so I'm like, okay, this might be, I might need to stick to it, or I might need to, then I started just doing little stuff myself, like writing, trying to write hooks, and, just doing stuff for rappers, but I didn't really do a song, I was just doing a lot of stuff for rappers,
That's major, yeah. How long ago, like roughly about how long ago was that? Like, how long have you been doing music for? Like,
man. Shoot, about 15 years, man.
See, that's
about
major.
15 years, yep.
And like they say, it takes 10 years to be an overnight success. This man, 15 years in the game, man, I think you're about to blow, which is why I invited you here, which is
appreciate it.
When I heard this song on Carolina Waves virtual open mic, shout out Here I Am.
Yeah, shout out.
To me and him, a lot of people don't know, like, we're talking all throughout and text messaging each other all throughout. We like, yo, this is it. Like, he got it. And then you came back on another one with a different song. We was like, yo, he has songs for days. The quality is perfected. Like, is that in-house? You like get a mix and master in-house?
Yeah, that's all me. In-house, like, so I have like a little process I do, you know what I'm saying? I kind of perfected that. Shout out to Mike Blaze and Ed Studios, Valley Boy Studios when I first got started too. I kind of sat down like in a studio, like when I first got out of college. I went, Eric Mayo actually introduced me to the Valley Boy Studios.
Yeah.
And I kind of I'm a visual learner.
I got you. Yeah.
So I just sit in the studio for like hours and they recording other people and I'm just watching Mike Blaze like when he pinning this and moving that.
Yeah.
So why you doubling that? You know what I'm saying?
I got you, yeah.
And that's how I kind of take it back, back to myself and kind of really in saving some money and investing in myself.
Yeah. Like, did you make the beats yourself?
No, I actually have a producer. Shout out to I mess with J Kicks out in Atlanta. He, big with Anthony Hamilton, Trey Songz. He's out there. But he been in the game for a while. J Net, he's out of Charlotte, and my man Laquan, he's out of Garner. So they generally make my beats. Me and my cousin Doc Morris, we write. And then I mix and master, and Ned actually, he's the executive mix and master with me on my whole album too. So
yeah, that's dope. The album dropped already?
Yep. Came out May 15th on all platforms. It's called Time Romance Peace.
Make sure you guys check that out, y'all. This is good. We're gonna segue to the next section. Before we get into that, though, I want to shout out one of our sponsors, Carolina Waves. You're an indie artist. You want to break your records? That's who you go to, y'all. info@Carolina Waves. Make sure you guys email your DJ pack, your EPK. info@Carolina Waves. All right, y'all, we are back, y'all. DJ RNB on that set, leader of that new generation.
Let's go.
Joined by here, y'all special guest. Introduce yourself one more time.
Terron Parks, man. I'm in the building, man. Thank you for having me, DJ RNB.
My shot. Before we get started with the next topic, y'all, let's take this shot.
Let's go.
It's a big shot, too. So a lot of people know the music industry, entertainment industry as a whole, a lot of ups, a lot of downs. It's a roller coaster ride. It's never just success.
No.
So what's one moment in your career thus far that was like so low that you almost gave it up but decided to persevere through?
I would say this, kind of as an independent artist, it's hard to focus when you see everybody around you that you think they're doing good or you think they're popping. So, and then when you're not being heard, people not paying attention to you, and you're better than them, in your mind, like it's like if you boxing, you know what I'm saying? Like you're not gonna go on the ring like I'm about to lose this thing, like right. So everybody, it don't matter if you can sing or not. You know what I'm saying? If you were a singer, like, man, I can out-sing this person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but, that was me, but I want to say it didn't take me out, but it took me in, like, the pressure zone of, like, me trying not to compete with everybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I didn't want to compete, but it took me down below, like, okay, they popping. Like, why are they popping and not me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I do everything myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, they sound crazy, but not knowing whatever they went through got them there, the people they know got them there, you know what I'm saying? All about who you know. So that was kind of my lowest point, like just not believing in the skill and just looking around, like left or right, and seeing like why people not,
definitely
looking at me. But I knew time would tell, the time and everything. So yeah,
that's the thing about the industry. Like, it's not like a competition like American Idol, 866, vote for me. It's not like that, but at the same time, it's a competition.
Right.
It's the fact that everybody's not going to make it there. Sometimes you see people, okay, I can definitely sing better than my music is better.
Right.
But the thing is, you can't let that get you down. You never know their story.
Right.
You never know what they've been through. That's the big thing. That's one of the biggest things about the industry. A lot of people don't really understand.
Right. That's exactly right. So that was kind of like my most downfall of my career. That probably happened like maybe 4 or 5 years ago. 4 or 5 years ago. Just looking left and right, like, I know, like, my catalog, I probably got like 250 songs in my catalog.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So even Time Romance Peace, people going crazy on that song, I'm not going to tell you how long those songs are. You know what I'm saying? But they're still irrelevant today. You know what I'm saying? So if you make good music, the music is always going to be irrelevant, but it's just all about the timing.
Literally, the timing is something you can't control.
Right.
When it's your time, it's your time.
Right.
All right, y'all, we're on the Shot Topics podcast, y'all. Once again, want to shout out another one of our sponsors, Kingdom Karaoke. Become a superstar. The top karaoke in the world, y'all. Check him out whenever we get out of this quarantine. We'll be right back. Peace. It is your boy DJ RNB, leader of that new generation. All social media at the DJ RNB. We join here on the Shot Topics podcast, y'all. Introduce yourself one more time.
Terron Parks, man. Terron Parks, I'm in the building, man. Thank you, DJ RNB, for having me, bro.
Straight out of Raleigh, y'all. Straight out of Raleigh. Raleigh, I see you.
Yes, sir.
Before we get started with this topic, y'all, let's do the shot.
Let's go.
Woo!
What?
All right, so in terms of music, who's some of your biggest influences?
Oh, wow. So, I actually grew up, listening to old school R&B, Al Green, so, people that had that.
Sing some Al Green first real quick for the people.
Dripping on a memory, ain't no place I'd rather be than with you. I'm loving you. Day will make its way for night, and all we need is candlelight and a song, nice and long.
That boy good. I just put him on the spot. That boy good. That boy good. So Al Green, definitely legendary Al Green.
Al Green, I listen to a lot of joke, because I love harmony, you know what I'm saying? But I don't give him too much of my song, but I love harmony, so I listen to a lot of Jodeci. I listen to a lot of course, I Age 112, Jagged Edge. Of course, Tank is like one of my favorite artists.
Tank is very underrated.
He's very underrated. Like his other album, like Slowly and Close, like people, they, I know he has to keep up with like what's going on now, but I bet you his albums that was back then they can match his albums now.
By far.
So Jamie Foxx, the album that really got me was Unpredictable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that really, knocked it out the box for me. So I kind of stay in that lane, but when you pick up Time Romance Peace, I promise you, you're gonna find the old school feel mixed with the new school. So it's like, dang, like it's crazy how it sounds, you know what I mean? But
that's so
everybody
dope.
get that feeling, yeah.
That's dope, yeah. Like you mentioned, Jamie Foxx, Unpredictable, got that same kind of style where it's so diverse. Anybody who loves music, it can touch every single person,
right,
without alienating anybody. That's very hard to do.
Right,
that stuff.
Right. So yeah, that was probably like my most. Then I was on the John Legend era because before I went to ECU, I went to John C. Smith, and then I was on the John Legend era. Then I was on the Carl Thomas era. So you know what I'm saying. So I was feeling like that was like I was like, yo, them dudes dope. They smooth. You know what I mean. So like that Summer Rain by Carl Thomas, like that really, I did that at Johnson Smith, and they were going crazy with that.
All right, so a lot of people say these days R&B music is dead, which we know is not true because on the radio all you hear is a lot of the trap, blah, 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 blah. Everybody auto-tuning it up, which is not wrong with auto-tune, but so what do you say to those people who say R&B music is dead?
Well, that's kind of like between a rock and a hard place because I don't think it's dead, but as you can see on the radio, a lot of people are playing the older songs. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're like, man, let me bring that back on. Or people are singing the hooks of older songs, you know what I'm saying? They kind of mix in with their songs. So you can say it's dead, but you can say it's not dead because they're still trying to bring it back.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They're still trying to bring it back, but as I study this game and, study the music, study my craft, that's why I'm mixing the old school with the new school. Yeah. So they can say, okay, this kid is giving us, best of both worlds here, you know
Literally,
what I'm saying? With that same feel. So, like I said, it's not all about just going to the studio and recording. Just, you know, you gotta understand what you're putting out.
Right.
Because if you're putting out the wrong thing at the wrong time, people, I don't care how good you can sing, they're not gonna pay attention to it.
They're not.
You know what I'm saying?
They're
So,
not.
like when I study, you know, the music, I study the business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it took me a long time. That's why I really invested in myself, because I wanted to make sure things was right on my end, and to make sure that I knew what I was doing when I put it out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Yeah.
it's not just getting in the studio for a lot of independent artists. It's not just getting in the studio. It's not just recording. It's not just making a song and putting it out on Spotify real quick. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, people not gonna pay attention to it if you're not in tune with what's going on.
That's very good. So you mentioned like your mainstream people you like, of course, like John Legend, Carl Thomas,
Right.
Legend. Are there any independent artists in the state or out of state that you would like to work with?
I actually reached out to Loverboy. You know what I mean?
Loverboy, yeah.
Yeah, Loverboy, yeah, because me and Mike Blaze been talking. He been trying to link us up for a while.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and I think I need to link up with some artists, some R&B artists. You know, I deal with a lot of rappers. You know, doing the hooks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But just like, for instance, like when Tank, Genuine, and Tyrese came
Yeah,
together.
they all came together. Yeah.
Right, so, you know, they made a project and, you know, kind of put it on for the city, because a lot of rappers come together. I believe if, you know, some dope R&B singers come together,
That would be dope,
and
yeah.
put together like a
They
nice
need to,
track.
yeah.
Nice track or a nice, you know, that'll kind of be dope.
You and Loverboy Vo that would be crazy on the track together. That would be crazy on the track together.
Yeah, man, it'll be crazy. That Blaze been saying that for years. You know?
Like for real, like fact. That would be we gonna make that happen. We gonna make that happen. Alright, so it's currently 2020, we're in the quarantine of course. Once we get out, what's your goals for the rest of the year?
Oh man, like I said, my album just came out May 15th. So even having an album like that, that's an all-year push. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's an all-year push. Even people saying every track is a single. So, I mean, and the people saying that, guess what? I'm going to be pushing for a long time.
Yeah,
you know
for
what I
a
mean?
long time.
So,
yeah.
you know, every track is a single. We got some big things coming on. So, shout out to Still Entertainment, who's backing me 100%. You know what I'm saying? So, they have been working their tail off to make things happen. So, that's going to be the push that we do for the end of the year, going to the beginning of next year. And actually speaking, I already got 2 albums after that done already. So
That's crazy.
yeah, so
That's
2 albums already done after this, you know, this push. Like,
Yeah.
so that's why I said my catalog is. I never stop recording. Like, the thing about me, like, the music is easy.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, of course, every artist knows it's all about the promotion.
Facts.
So getting into the right hands. So that's is basically what I'm focused on now. Like I said, as an independent artist, but I'm still under Still Entertainment.
Yeah.
You know, that's my label. And, you know, definitely shout outs to them. Rico Still, Monica, and Tequila. Man. So they've been backing me 100%. So.
Yeah, they're real good people too. I like that. So 5 years from now, where do you see yourself?
I'll be on the charts, man. I'm not gonna front, man. I'll be on the charts, man. I mean, it's been a long time coming. You know, as far as, you know, 5 years from now, it's crazy. Like where I've been the last 5 years. You know, I told myself that people would get to know me these 5 years, and it's coming to pass. You know what I mean? So I mean, the next 5 years, I promise you, man. Y'all can mark my words. I'm gonna be on the charts. So you might as well,
believe it.
you know, get me now, man. I'm telling you, because I really want to do it for my city. I want to do it for Raleigh, you know, because, I mean, they do say R&B is dead, but just like the baby came out of Charlotte,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
It's always dead until somebody blows.
Right. So, you know, I can definitely prove and do the same thing for R&B.
I believe it. I definitely believe it. I think that's not even going to take 5 years to regret.
Right.
Like, that's not going to, like, as soon as quarantine is over, we get the right push. Because I tell you right now, Carolina Waves, we all in.
Right.
We the type, like, we don't do it for the money. First of all, we do it for the culture. People tell you I don't charge people to play their songs.
Right.
We don't charge. Miriam doesn't charge the spins on the radio. She
Right.
doesn't charge for interviews. We do it for the culture.
Nice.
Like 100% for the culture. That's why you see if you go to our shows, you don't see just a bunch of rapping over vocals, singing over vocals, lazy, no stage presence. You see talent.
Right.
Whether they got $1 to the name or 10 million to the name.
Right.
We care about talent.
Right.
So we got your back 100%.
Right. So speaking of that, you ain't gotta worry about track. You know, I'm gonna bring my band.
You got a live band too?
Oh yeah, man. I mean, shout out to Josh Sticks, shout out to Calvin, shout out to Terrence, shout out to my man B. Yeah, man, we in there, man.
I know them too. Josh Sticks, that's the homie.
Oh yeah, man. He's dope, So yeah, we gonna be in there.
Yeah, I remember you from the article, right?
Definitely, man. I remember you, man. We rocked it out. You know, I had Zoe too on the horn,
yeah.
And my man Trav.
Shout out, Zoe. That's the whole
shout out, man.
All right, so real quick, 30 seconds. Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
10 years, man. I'll be able to give back, man, to my community, man. I'll definitely be able to give back. You know, my family, Still Entertainment, everybody that really supported me. You know, I'm telling you guys, I told a couple of y'all, you know, the people that buy my album, I definitely have a blackboard. You know, I'm telling you, like, you know, the people that support me, I never forget the people that support me, because I'm always taught never forget where you come from. You know what I mean?
Definitely, yeah. Y'all heard that, y'all? Ask him 10 years from now. He could have said Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He could have mentioned Grammys. He's talking about giving back to the people. Y'all better support this man. I'm telling you, support this man. Stream his music, buy his music, buy his merchandise, no freebies, buy tickets to his shows, y'all. Support this man.
Sure.
Y'all, we'll be right back, y'all. Shout out to this podcast. Real quick, want to shout out another one of our sponsors, RNB Kitchen. Real talk, y'all. What the young people say, no cap? That's what they say. No cap. Show my age, no cap. I'm hip. All right. For real talk, y'all, the best food I have by far in this area. They got fried pork chops, fried chicken, collard greens, string beans, you name it. You name it.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys hit them up. We got RNB Kitchen, all social media.
Go get it.
We'll be right back. Peace. It is your boy DJ RNB, all social media at the DJ RNB, leader of that new generation. We join here, y'all, Shop Topics podcast with a very special guest.
Terron Parks, man, in the building from Raleigh, North Carolina. What's good, R&B?
Chilling, man, chilling. Appreciate you coming through, man. Appreciate you.
Definitely, man. I love it.
Yeah, he about to introduce a brand new track here, y'all, from his new album that just dropped on May 15th. First, before we get there, y'all, let's take this last shot of the night.
Let's go.
Woo!
Yes, sir.
Introduce the track to the people.
Man, this track. Yes, sir.
That shot, you good.
Yeah. So this track is called What Can I Do? It was actually written by Doc Barr. Shout out to my cousin, man. We've been working ever since. My brain is cluttered. I sent it to him, and you know, we rock it out. So shout out to Doc Barr. It's called What Can I Do? Super excited about this track. Actually filmed a video for it already.
Nice.
So it's about to drop soon. It's basically talking about how, you know, everybody has a position to play. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes some people here is like, okay, I'm the side dude, or you know, I'm playing my position. She might be the side chick. She's playing her position.
Yeah.
So it's called What Can I Do, man? I just want y'all to vibe out to it, but it's talking about some real authentic stuff. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that happens every day. That's why a lot of people can relate to my music, because you know, I say things that people don't want to.
Real stuff,
right? People don't want to admit to. You know what I'm saying? So it's called What Can I Do?
Yeah, real quick, y'all. World premiere, y'all. Check it out.
I keep it sexy, girl, whenever you're around. Girl, I know that you've been through it all. Got a problem, girl, don't hesitate to call. I heard you got a man, don't wanna get involved. He saw my text and that's why we can't get along. I know he hate it when I'm close to you. I give you my attention, your love is my addiction. Even your mama think that I'm for you. And I get happy when it comes to you. That's why I pick up the phone whenever you're at home. Good morning, text, how you doing, love? Even though I know it's wrong, I hate moving on. Your loving got me gone. I hate the fact that he with you, and I know It ain't no secret, shorty, I'ma put it down. And if you like it, shorty, you can stick around. I keep it special every time you come around. And I've been practicing to get to you. You know my lifestyle crazy, but you can be my baby. I'm like, damn girl, what can I do? You know I hate being patient, been thinking about you lately. And I expect it, girl, whenever you're around. It ain't no secret, shorty, I'ma put it down. And if you like it, shorty, you can stick around. I keep it special every time you come around. And I'm like, damn girl, what can I do? What can I, tell me what can I do? What can I do? What can I, tell me what can I do? Hey shorty, gon' relax. All the love you gave him, you can get it back. I can't believe you wasted all your time in that. The way you move your body, he gon' want it back, but he can't get it back. That's why I'm back to handle business. Don't talk, shorty, listen. With me and you together, it's like after competition. And I'm gon' give you time to make a good decision. And after that, I need your full attention. When it's me and shorty, you can see the vision. I'm not the mother niggas, baby girl, I'm different. And it's whatever when it comes to you. Cause Cinderella got a slip or two. I'm tryna make it good for you. Keep it sexy, girl, whenever you're around. It ain't no secret, shorty, I'ma put it down. And if you like it, shorty, you can stick around. I keep it special every time you come around. And I've been practicing to get to you. You know my lifestyle crazy, but you can be my baby. I'm like, damn girl, what can I do? You know I hate being patient, been thinking about you lately. And I expect it, girl, whenever you're around. It ain't no secret, shorty, I'ma put it down. And if you like it, shorty, you can stick around. I keep it special every time you come around. I keep it sexy, girl, whenever you're around. It ain't no secret, shorty, I'ma put it down. And if you like it, shorty, you can stick around. I keep it special every time you come around. And I've been practicing to get to you. And I expect it, girl, whenever you're around. It ain't no secret, shorty, I'ma put it down. And if you like it, shorty, you can stick around.
I like that shit is dope, man. I can't even
Sir, sir, man, that's that heat, man.
I like that, yeah. That's going right in my rotation. Right in my rotation. Like real talk, soon as end, people know I DJ 6 days a week. Full time.
Let's go.
This going right in my rotation. I got you, bro.
Let's go.
Once again, let the people know where to follow you.
Man, you can follow me on IG, tpark_5, on all other platforms. Facebook is tparkmusic, tparks music, and my website is terronparksmusic.com. So that's TERRONMOUSIC.com. All right.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming through, my brother.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Appreciate you having me. DJ R&B, man. Give it up for DJ R&B.
Hey, DJ R&B, your Raina Carolina Music Award DJ of the Year, by the way. You have to throw that out there. And real quick, I did hear they're not having the Carolina Music Awards this year, unfortunately, because of COVID-19. I definitely would have nominated you. You definitely need to be nominated for that.
Wow, man. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the love, bro.
No doubt, y'all. So, support this man, y'all. We appreciate y'all. Hashtag Shot Topics. Out.
We out, man. Appreciate it.